Yeah, racing. I mean, he doesn't like turn the thing. The racing wheel has buttons on it and, you know, the analog. But definitely one of the more unique peripherals we've seen on here so far.
Wow. I saw a dude play upside down once. Not him upside down, the controller.
Oh, nice, nice.
Absolutely upside down.
You're right. I did see that too.
Hungry Box put it on his Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw a dude at Digital Press also do something. He held a controller with one hand on the left and pressed every button with his right. It was very interesting. Anyway, we have it. The Royal Gardener going up against Unknown right now. Dedede versus Unknown. That's a lot of damage on the Penguin already. This is definitely the European invasion right now.
I feel like we already see the summation of what this match is going to be about. It's going to be Dedede in disadvantage, trying to crawl his way back.
Definitely going to be hard on that front. I mean, Dedede has plenty of new things that actually help him out a lot in this game. For one, he literally sucks in this game. And by that, I mean he can now suck up his Gordo once it's reflected back at him, which any character can still do if their attack does over 2%, and reflected back at him with even more power with his neutral B, which is definitely a really fast and crazy projectile in its own right. Still amazing at ledge trapping with that back air. Has some of the strongest knockback growth of any of the top tiers in this game. And my man's already resorting to the down B. I don't exactly know what his thought process was on that one, but he went ahead and he did it. And just look at my man in the bottom left corner, holding the pad like that. Oh my God, my man is in there. He is serious. I love it.
He's got the most deadpan face right now. You can't read a single emotion from that guy.
Yeah. Dedede's got some cheese now, man. His up tilt, I believe, is actually, and the dash attack is going to do it right there.
That lasts so long.
Yeah.
It just catches so many things.
There you go. Up though. Getting an up air conversion off of that. Dedede is quite the thick lad. Some combos will be true on him specifically that it won't on a lot of other characters, especially if your combo game is as proficient as Wolf's is, specifically Unknown's. And here you go, just tagging him on with these lasers, getting that damage and getting the good back air damage right there to finally land the back air and be able to get the kill right there. Trying to reflect the Gordo back is Unknown to no avail, but he's already up a full stock right now, so yeah, already looking pretty poised for our man right here.
He's seen this plenty before. He's not falling for any gimmicks. He knows what to do, and he's got his routine set. You know, at this point, it's just looking so clean right now from Unknown.
Yeah,
I can't see how he can lose this.
Now he's just intercepting his up B every time. He's not even giving my man a chance. Oh, man, that is rough. And there's an up tilt on the shield. No punish from Unknown, though. There's another back air to tag him off. Unknown regaining stage control. 27% on his second stock still. Royal Gardener, 127. Literally 100% deficit on his last one. More than lapped in percent. And that back air is going to do it right there. Unknown pretty dominantly taking game one.
Absolutely clean, you know. Didn't keep the match going on any longer than it had to. And he knew how to put the pressure on where it counts.
Yeah, Unknown is definitely trying to get us home at a reasonable hour right now. He is definitely speedran that game.
That's why I keep hearing, you know, the term speed running. I haven't actually seen it until today. Here it is,
there
right
you go.
In front of us.
That's speed running, my friend. Hungry, shut up. Okay. All right.
Nice.
Sorry, I just got it. I'm
no worries. Color where it
kind of
counts,
right now. You want to know what the best cure to morning anxiety is? Like I had
what?
A giant cup of coffee from the diner.
Oh, that'll definitely do it.
That's definitely what'll do it right there. Yeah, that was definitely an extreme thirst that became an extreme mistake. Anyway. Kalos is the pick. I feel like a lot of people love to counterpick Kalos after they lose game one because they're just scared of their opponent and they want more space to stay away from them.
That's right. That's usually what they default to.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like Dedede players are among that string right there because when a Dedede is just getting bounced around like it's his bar mitzvah, you know, he definitely wants to like switch religions real quick.
Yeah.
And by switch religions, I mean switch stages. Oh God, almost got him right there, but the disjointed hitbox of that up B is going to save Unknown's life right there from the down air.
You would think Wolf has bad recovery. Not as bad as you think.
Yeah, definitely. One of the only real blunders of Wolf as a character, and that his recovery is kind of bad, but it's not even really that bad in too many situations. It's just, if your character is able to gimp him, which Dedede, if he actually is able to successfully land a ledge trap, actually is able to do pretty efficiently, but Unknown has just been doing such a good job at making sure he's never in that position, you know? He's pressing safe buttons, he's not mashing against this Dedede right now, he's just putting the Dedede exactly where he wants him to be, juggling the Dedede like hell because he's just such a big body. He's playing the matchup, you know, he's just not pressing buttons when he doesn't have to, you know, using the cross-up stuff on the shield, just pretty much all the good stuff against this Dedede right now. When you know how to keep a Dedede in disadvantage, what the hell does this character do?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so hard for him to crawl back from any point. I don't even feel like we've seen him on the stage for longer than 30 seconds before Unknown really starts putting him in the corner again, taking him off stage and just keeping him in that position. and it just seems like there's not a lot he can do besides Gordo. He has to find another way in at this point.
Yeah, got the Gordo on the ledge right there. I believe it's a 50-50 chance of that, 50% chance of that happening right here. Unknown just all over the Royal Gardener right now, trying to fight his way back right now. And this is what Dedede does. I mean, he has, I believe, still the worst airspeed in the game. So even once like Dedede is by the ledge right there, if Unknown's ledge trapping isn't on point, which throughout this set it pretty much already has, even if he gets back on stage, he's just going to be like, you know, puffing himself up and jumping around like a blowfish. It's like, it's pretty easy for Wolf to be able to intercept that with any one of his amazing aerials. And that is an SD coming out from the Royal Gardener right there. There he is, like just nodding his head right there, holding the pad in front of him. Like, yeah, I play with a keyboard controller. And up, oh! My goodness, the platform actually stopping that combo right there. Though, that is actually really unfortunate right there. Royal Gardener's own counter pick working against him right there. That actually is really rough for, like, as the forward B is going to do it. It's really rough for Palutena combos, actually, because if you're doing a rising Nair on your opponent with Palutena, the platform actually stops it before the final hitbox of the Nair comes out. It can interrupt combos like that.
I feel like it actually hindered him at that point. This stage pick isn't really doing a lot for him, actually. I just feel like the same problems that he's been running into since the first round are just the same, even on this new setting, you know?
Can we talk about that 70 damage string, though? He finally found a way in, and he got a lot of damage off of it. But, yeah, it's interesting, you know? Like I said, people like to go to Kalos so they can run, and, like, he's not even really... doesn't even really seem like he's doing too much of that, and if he is doing it, it's not really that effective. He's just having such a hard time just playing around Unknown right now in the back air.
I think he was trying to go for a parry there, possibly. At this point, he's starting to come off a little bit desperate, trying to find openings. I can even probably see the down B coming out at some point. He needs to catch up.
Can you blame him? He's at like 170 right now. And there's an up B coming out, down smash. Amazing at 2-framing. 3 times.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm right there. Leaning over right there, Unknown, completely unfazed. Mr. Composure is this guy right there. And, yeah, Royal Gardener just nodding his head, shaking it off. Whatever, I play with a keyboard controller. This is what I do. It's who I am. This is the life I have chosen. Don't you understand that?
You lose, you still win.
You win, you lose.
You're playing with a keyboard. What else can you ask for?
Yeah.